Hello, my name is Ruth Elliott-Smith and I'm a writer. I have worked from home now for very many years, since 1977 in fact, and when I started working from home I thought it was going to be an absolute doddle. I could wear what I wanted, work when I wanted, pretty much do what I want, but it has not worked out like that. I found that I have to be far more disciplined at home than I did ever when I was working for someone else. So if you're thinking of working from home or have just started, here is a 5-point plan which I have put together, which I hope will make things a little easier for you, make you more productive. So point 1, find a designated workspace. If you're lucky enough to have a room to yourself, which you can call an office, as I am now, and I wasn't always that lucky, it's got a door on. It's marvellous. That means that this side is work and the other side is home. And that's a great boundary to have a door. But if you're not lucky enough to have that, choose a room which is as little used as possible. It could be a spare bedroom. It could be your own bedroom. All you need is a flat space which works as your desk or your table for whatever work you're doing, and possibly a fairly comfortable executive type chair, not an armchair. Don't sit on your bed and work. Just make it as businesslike as you possibly can. That way you're less likely to get disturbed than if you're just sitting at the dining table or the kitchen table, which is where the family congregate after all. Right, having sorted out your workspace, let's look at how we dress for work. Now, when you work from home, it's so easy not to bother to get dressed at all. You fall out of bed in your pyjamas and you stay in your pyjamas all day. But that is not conducive to a working attitude. So what I like to do is choose smart casual dress. You can choose really whatever you want, but this suits me. I put my face on in the morning. Nobody's going to see me, only me, but it makes me feel good. And then I dress casually but smart. Bit of bling just to dress myself up, make myself feel good. The better I feel about myself, the better I'm going to work and the more I'm going to enjoy my day. Right, next point, point 3, set working times. I like to work from 9 till 5, and I know not everybody can work those hours. Some of us have to work part-time, some of us have to be a bit more flexible, but try and set your work times so that you've got some structure in your day. If you don't do that, you can find that home and work bleed into each other, which is very counterproductive to your working day, because home will always win out. There's always masses to do at home. But if you were working for someone else, you wouldn't have the opportunity to do all the home things that need doing in a day. So try and be that disciplined with yourself that when you're at work, between the hour you set to start and the hour you finish, you're not distracted by anything at home. Do make sure you have breaks within those working times, because we all need a lunch, and let's eat in our lunch as well. Don't let's just take a break and just have a cup of coffee. Let's get some proper sustenance so we've got the energy to carry on and do an afternoon's work as well as the morning's work. And those all important coffee breaks and tea breaks, we should also take those. If only for 5 minutes, just get out of the office, put the kettle on, have yourself a cup of tea. You'll feel much better about carrying on with your working day. If you don't set special times to start and finish, you can find that, for example, at the end of the working day, you're working on a bit longer than you should do. And although sometimes this can't be avoided, generally it should be, because otherwise your family's going to be resentful that they're missing out on time with you, and you're going to get resentful that you're losing your social and family life to your work. Right, so the next point is make work easy. Now, I like to surround myself with all the equipment that I need. I'm a writer, so I need a good computer word processing program. I need a scanner and printer. I need access to the internet, and I make sure I have the equipment which is best suited for that job, because the easier I make my work, the better I'm going to work and the more I'm going to enjoy it and the more productive I'm going to be. So whatever your work is, for heaven's sake, make sure you've got the best possible equipment that you can afford at that time, and update it as soon as you can as well. Very important. Last but not least, keep yourself fit and well. Now, if you're not careful, during your working day, you're going to get no exercise at all. When you get out of bed, you'll come down the stairs or come to your workspace, and you'll reverse that in the evening. That'll be total sum of exercise you'll get in your day. At least when we go out to work, we have to make the effort to get from here to there. At home, you don't have the opportunity to do that. So make sure you get some exercise, preferably in the fresh air. I like to run in the mornings. And I don't go far, I don't go fast, I'm no athlete. I just do enough to keep me fit and healthy, because the healthier and fitter my body is, the healthier and fitter my brain is, and the better I can work, and that's what it's all about. So keep yourself fit and healthy, make sure you have time for yourself. Okay, that's my 5-point plan. Create your workspace, make sure you dress well for work, make your work time specific, and make sure that you have your breaks in those specific times. Then make your work easy, and don't forget to look after yourself in all these, because without you there's not going to be any money coming in, and then your home life definitely is going to suffer. Okay, if you've got any pointers or tips for working from home, I'd love to hear them. Please get in touch with me on my website, which is www.ruthelliottSmith.com. I'd love to hear from you. So till next time, bye.